have other things from Guy, and the PyraLight, is that how to pronounce it?
Yeah, PyraLight.
The PyraLight was one of the brand new inventions that he came out with. So I started using that about 2.5 months ago, and I'd use it every day and until I got hot. So everybody is different, but it does augment and refresh and health in your body. Is that the doctors go now and say, look at the, no, it's hard to believe that you've been sick, you know, because this stage 4, I had a thing in my back that was like 15 inches long and about 6 inches wide inside of me. So anyway, good story is last week I had another checkup and it's been 90% decreased.
I have very, very bad tinnitus, and without my Zen Buddhist abilities, it would probably make me quite insane.
Yeah.
There's no cure for it to the point where there's nothing the doctors can do, and I've lost the hearing in the lower range. It has drastically decreased using the PyraLight. This is my personal observation. I feel great. I can listen to music again, and it's not bothering me at all.
Accident I was involved with approximately 7 years ago, and from that have had a hip issue relative to the sciatic nerve area. I've tried acupuncture to dry needle to massage, effectively everything aside from surgery and removing the nerves that are in there. And while sitting, anything after 15 minutes, there's an immense pain due to kind of rotating the hips. And after just a few minutes of the PyraLight, there's definitely a sense of relief that has happened.
So where I was in so much pain last year that I thought I was, pretty much cured, that this time using this pad, where I had so much pain was in my fingers and thumbs and hands and wrists, to the point I actually could not use them. This time when I've been using the pad, it's been tingling in the areas that was so painful.
My first evening in using the PyraLight, I sat it under my pillow, went to sleep, and when I woke up in the morning, my first thought was, I slept through the entire night without having to go to the restroom. I usually go twice, every night at least, and just thought it was pretty strange that I didn't have to go at all. And when I got out of bed, I was able to get out of bed and stand straight up. It's a big deal for me because I always have lower back pain, hip issues. I didn't think about it at all until that evening. I thought, oh my God, I've been great all day long.
All I know is I didn't want to get up. My body just wanted to like stay there, and I literally felt like I was sinking into the bed. My body was just really relaxing into it, which was a really real treat, because the way I sleep is I have 3 pillows right now. I have my pillow for my head, I have a pillow that I always sleep with underneath my knees, and sometimes I have another that goes between my legs as well. And so normally when I lie down, it's very painful in my mid to lower back. It really feels like my back is out in 5 places due to this accident. So I didn't feel that when I was lying, and I didn't have this on my back. I just had it on my rib cage area, and I usually have a lot of, tightness in my rib cage. I didn't feel any of that.
So last night I put the pad just on my chest, and pretty much right away I felt a calming, but all of a sudden I could feel myself. It was like slipping into a hot bath, I was just like slipping away from the awake state. And I remember when I was younger, this is how I would fall asleep. I would fall asleep where I would slip away into sleep, and I would have deep, beautiful sleeps.
restless and little intermittent pain. Surprisingly, as soon as I put my arm on this, immediately my legs just became still. The urge to move and the pain, you know, like you're trying to sort of drop off to sleep, but this pain comes through. So what I'm feeling is it's unscrambling the message to these parts of the body, which this is what parts of fibromyalgia is where it gets skewed. It's registering pain when there isn't pain, but this message is being scrambled. So it's obviously done that, and I was amazed at how rapidly it happened as soon as putting it on.
I've been struggling with Crohn's disease for a number of years now, and I've been using the PyraLight, which has been really helping me, and I've found some amazing results. And then I look forward to going to sleep, and I always wake up rested and I have more energy.
This time I used it during the day of my period, which is usually the ones that I have more discomfort with. And the pain went away right away after 15-30 minutes of being just having it on top of me. But also what happened was unexpected, because the feeling of having this work, having all this work happening in my ovaries changed to being an actually pleasant feeling.